Gemini. Okay, Gemini, this is for you. I'm going to give you 7 cards on the top and the bottom. Okay, Gemini, maybe some kind of way somebody, whoever it is, might try to have you under surveillance or try to hook something to any kind of outlet outside your home, anything like that. Just kind of be observant as far as any cars, trucks, anything on your block, on your street, on your road, or keep passing you by over and over again that you see repeating coming past you, anything like that. Or people, phone calls coming into your home that you don't know the number, and then when you answer, the person trying to find out exactly who you are because they trying to verify who you are. They fishing. They need you to say who you are. But you shouldn't say who you are, because if somebody know you, they're going to call you by name. Okay? So don't give your information out to a bunch of strangers. Oh, I'm Susie. No. Who are you? Somebody call my house and somebody tell me, who's this? I say, who are you? Who you calling for? Who do you want? That's how I talk. You don't call my house and ask me, who am I? You don't call my phone and ask me, who am I? I see if I got somebody else's telephone, but my own telephone, no. Who are you and who do you want? Where do I know you from? Get what I'm saying? I'm going to go down the line with you. You're not going to be calling my house and asking me, who am I? And I'm just going to say, oh, I'm Susie. Nah. Okay, this is for who? My Gemini, right? You get my drift, Gemini. Be observant. Don't be, don't be fearful and stuff like that, but just be observant as far as like any cars or trucks or whatever around you that you know you haven't seen before that might be lurking around, or if anybody got anything hooked to anything outside of your house, sockets, outlets, or whatever that is leading up to your house, anything like that. Okay, this for my Gemini. Okay, Gemini, I had to put my sweater on. Bear with me, my Gemini. Bear with me, my Gemini. Gemini. Okay. Let's see here for the Gemini. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me see if this jumping out. It got call and we talking about call. So this making me pick up this for my Gemini. It's making me pick this up because we talking about call. Look, Gemini. When love calls, will you answer? So you don't know if it's love or who it is. So let's just flow. I'm going to do it this way for my Gemini. Should I just do it like this and do it for the Gemini instead of shuffling? I think I will, Gemini. I think I will. Let's just do it this way instead of shuffling. I'm just going to put them down and see what Gemini story is. And then at the bottom for the Gemini. Okay, so let's flow. Let me put on my sweater, Gemini, because it's cold out here. Bear with me. Okay, bear with me, Gemini. Just bear with me. Let me just get a little warmer. Okay, the first one for my Gemini is when love calls. Will you answer, Gemini? Somebody calling your telephone. Acting nice, being nice, but you don't know who it is. Will you answer? Or it could be somebody you know. I don't know. Somebody trying to calm their pain while walking a thin line. Right? Because somebody was keeping their options open as far as the Gemini, or you keeping your options open and you walking a thin line trying to calm your pain. We can take it that way too. But you seeing your potential, that you got lots of life to live. Not be holding on and waiting for somebody who got options or whatever. You're not going to be that person's option, my Gemini. Okay? So we have right here that you bring blessings, my Gemini. But they don't even like you. So we could have like a job, a community, a group of friends, a church. I don't know what this is. That means some people. It's winter time, and that's true. We did winter time. So we have right here that No more base conditions as far as growing money. So we dealing with, I feel, a job. Some type of job you got, maybe. God's saying you got to reach out and get different kind of jobs. Don't be stuck with one type of job. Keep it up. Get what God says. Sow the seed. Put some applications in, Gemini. Sow a seed out of your pain of whoever this is you feel don't like you, maybe at a job, a neighborhood, your family, or whoever this is, and keep it up. Get what God's saying. Okay? There's going to be justice for sure against somebody who don't look like you. Maybe somebody at work or whatever this is, somebody who mistreated the Gemini. Because maybe you a hard worker, Gemini, but maybe you was mistreated. I don't know. Okay? Make no more excuses as far as work, God says. So God pretty much wants you to look for other kind of jobs, Gemini. So you won't even have to keep complaining, because right here the top card for the Gemini is, so maybe whoever it is that's calling the Gemini is some job trying to get you to come in. Might be overworking you. I don't know what this is. Or it could be somebody calling you for a new job. I don't know, because we got this card, maybe. Somebody wants you to pick this right here, but you got it in limbo. Maybe is limbo. You're saying maybe. Maybe somebody wants you to, maybe somebody overworking you where you a hard worker. Maybe somebody, maybe somebody, it's the option up here. Maybe somebody not giving you a job permanently. They just keep calling you in a substitute or temporary, or when somebody not there, anything like that. Maybe seeing your potential. And God wants you to stretch yourself. Look on the computer for other jobs so you can have a solid job, maybe. It could be anything like that. Somebody might want you to say maybe. I don't want you to say maybe. Somebody probably just wants you to be caring and show the love and just come on in. But you thinking on that, you want to be full-time or whatever it is, or you want to be treated right or whatever this is, maybe. Feel like it's work because they used to banking on a Gemini because you easy, maybe. They call you, you come right in or whatever's going on. Or the person feel like they don't have to halfway pay you nothing if they keep you temporary or whatever this is. I'm trying to figure it out. It don't seem like it's a love situation. You're adorable, nice, kind. You being different just means you stand out. So it's something about you, some kind of way you stand out. So we right here, you want your money, or no, somebody asking you for money. Where's yours? You asking where's yours because somebody asking you for money. Or somebody owe you money from work or anything, as far as somebody asking you for money, owing you money or whatever, and they touching you, arm or whatever. You saying stop it right now. Or if it's just your voice prayed and talking and they owe you money, you might saying, no, you're going to stop holding back on my money so we can take it a whole nother way. So let's just flow. Is it? Okay, you're going to absorb, or somebody trying to absorb. If Gemini is genuine with this thing, I guess that you ain't giving up no money, because somebody is good and hot with the Gemini and doesn't want to help the Gemini. Okay, so we have, who is this? Help is a minute away, universe says, for my Gemini, because you can be dealing with something cognizable. To somebody trying to insult my Gemini's intelligence. Because God said, you not, oh my goodness, Gemini. God is good for my Gemini. You knowledgeable, Gemini. I felt that, Gemini. Oh, why I feel emotional with my Gemini. I feel that, Gemini. Somebody trying to mistreat my Gemini. Oh my goodness, Gemini. I feel it in my body. Somebody trying to mistreat my Gemini. Look at that. You knowledgeable, God says. God got my Gemini. Look what God telling you. Put your name on a slot, a lottery ticket, or an application. Get my drift. One of them things, or all of them. God got my Gemini. You roping yourself off. That's my Gemini. Get what I'm saying? If they calling you all the time to take somebody's place, to fill in, to be temporary when you want full time, you roping yourself off. Get my drift. You not answering that phone. That's what I'm saying. No. They taking you as easy. They know you easy. They banking on my Gemini. Gemini saying, not so. I'm not answering. I ain't coming in. Get what I'm saying? Here's my Gemini. Roping yourself off from time shared. Keep going in. Deep. That's my Gemini. Deep, because you got a leader, a boss, or somebody that got negative talk toward my Gemini that need to check themselves, right? Need some soul searching. You get more than you supposed to get, Gemini. Well, I feel you supposed to get them, but I had it in my mind 7, 8, 9 cards, right? But God wants you to have all of them. You're sticking around fire because it go with your storyline. With no nonsense lessons. You wasn't learning, but then some kind of way you caught on. Look at my Gemini. We got September. Maybe in September some kind of way. It was a chokehold, a stop, a pause, and something for the Gemini. Whatever it might have been. Okay? Might not was working. I don't really know what it was. Somebody trying to insult your intelligence. I said that already, right? Oh, somebody sugarcoating stuff. Right here. Wait a minute. I got the wrong one. Let me see. Which one is this? Wait. Oh, yeah. Somebody trying to stitch things and trying to change things up and make things better again with my Gemini. You got to look at your life, Gemini. And if you don't see no progress, God says you got to ask yourself why. Why you ain't making it. Why things ain't happening. Because you ain't doing all you're supposed to do, right, Gemini? Do not refuse any help God sends you to lead you to your path. And the brass loved one right here today is a person who leading you to your path. God sending you, me. Your help is me today. I'm telling you what God telling you. God done told you right here. 3 things to do. 3 things. Do all 3 of them. Okay? Because whoever you penny pinching, if you're not, you're going to be some kind of way. So if you start roping yourself off, or you done it already from these people, this job or whoever that don't even like you, but you're a blessing, a job here, you're going to be like this. So God wants you to do all 3 of these things because God going to have you, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do to lead you to your path. You got to make the moves. Get what God's saying. Make that moves right now, Gemini. Get what I'm saying? Because it's real. Deep. Go full force in that thing, Gemini. Right? That's my Gemini. Yeah, I deal with 3 Geminis. I love my Gemini. Okay, so we have right here, these are light green. I need to change the colors, Gemini. You're going to go full force and grow your business. Go full force. You might don't have a business, or maybe God telling you to create a business. If not that, go full force as far as making these things happen. Fill out applications. Go get those lottery tickets. Go do those slots. Do all those things. Go full force. Get what God's saying. Because right here, something downtown in your neighborhood or whatever, because you was drowning in the sea of feelings you couldn't recover from. And you had to go somewhere. You had to go somewhere so you can feel better. So, I feel like, oh, come on. It's not ringing. Why does it keep making a noise? Okay, that was me. You want, maybe, I wonder if this was, I wonder if, is this a 10th place universe? This don't stand for a 10th place, but I'm wondering right now. Because God got it over top of this. Go full force and grow your business. Go full force and fill out the applications. Do some stuff. You was drowning in a sea of feelings you couldn't recover from. Something downtown can help you. So, you ain't in that bad of shape. I feel you just need, you gotta go to some, go to a 10th place. Because sometimes with 10th places, they hire people in a matter of, sometimes they don't even take a long time to hire you. They might say, yeah, we want you. Whoever might want you if you're a good worker after like 2 weeks, Gemini. You never know. Because I don't really feel that Gemini was in, I don't see no depression cards and terrible like you was in bad shape to be at some kind of counseling place. So I feel this a 10th place some kind of way. If not a 10th place, this going to be some, an interview or something somebody going to give my Gemini. It looks good to me, Gemini. Feels good. Yeah. It feels good. I like it, Gemini. I like it. And I like it. Do what God tell you. God saying through the brass loved one with the storyline, I am your help right here. The brass loved one is your help. Read these cards, like look at it 3 times if you had to get God's drift right here to make it with my Gemini. Make some moves. Make that move right now, Gemini. That's the brass loved one.